If you have back pain and you want to play golf, this video is for you. We have a way out. You can play golf and not have any back pain. There is a sequence of exercises that you need to perform, but if you do, you can live your life pain-free and play as much golf as you want. I know, because I had it. I had a severely degenerated disc, I had a herniated disc, a bulging disc. For 10 years, I couldn't physically play golf. The pain was so bad that I couldn't do it. I set a goal. I found a way out. And I was also fortunate enough to play a round of golf after I got better, because my goal was to play golf with Justin Rose. And I did. And he beat me really bad. But I did it without back pain. Now here's what we know. 24 vertebrae between the head and the hips. In between each vertebrae there is a disc. It's the disc that causes you all the trouble when you're a golfer, because there's a lot of bending and twisting in golf that aggravates that disc. And when the disc gets aggravated, what happens is it slowly starts to push out. You can develop a little tear in the annulus. You get a bulge, you get a herniation, you get a degeneration, all of which causes you a great deal of trouble. What we found out by doing MRI studies is there are certain motion patterns that will aggravate the disc. So if you can avoid those motion patterns and create strength and resilience in your spine, you can perform the golf activities without the golf swing, and lifting and bending and all the things you have to do to golf without any pain. The key to golf is maintaining the position. Okay? You have the spine in what we call neutral, flexed on the hips, and then the legs in the best position. So with golf, you need to be able to hold that position. And then you need all the muscles that support it to be functioning. And then in that position, you need to be able to rotate around the hips, not in the spine. You don't want to rotate around your lumbar spine. So you need to be able to hold that position. You need the proper motion. You need the proper strength. When you don't have those things, you ultimately start to have a breakdown. Proper motion, proper positions, and holding it, stability and endurance to hold it, mobility around the joints, and then the strength. The problem is you lack the capacity in one of these 5 positions, and very often it's 3 or 4 of the 5 positions, meaning you don't have the proper motion, you don't have the proper strength, you don't have the proper endurance, and then you aggravate the disc. It's the breakdown in any one of these 5, and it typically tends to be 3 or 4 of the 5, that causes you the most problem. So it's the lack of capacity that causes the damage to the disc. You restore those 5 back to normal, and you can live pain-free and you can golf pain-free. So it's a combination of both. It's not the load. It's not the load on the disc. It's the load you're not prepared for. Weekend warriors, they don't prepare. They only play on the weekends. So the key is to prepare those motion patterns, the strength and the endurance. We have a process. It's called 10X. It's the 10X back program. Walks you through step by step to make sure you have that. And this is not just for golfers. It's for anybody that has back pain. Because if you have back pain, you need these 5 things. You need proper motion. You need proper strength. You need proper endurance. You need the proper capacity. You need to make sure that you're prepared for the load. It's when you get that, slowly over time, you have the ability to live your life. So what do we know? Too much motion on the disc causes the disc to break down. You need to be able to hold the position through motion of the hips and strength and stability in the spine. Phase 1 of our program is designed to identify your faulty movement patterns, your posture, and the positions that cause you the pain. We restore that. We have 22 videos to help you restore that. It's a step-by-step process. It takes the pressure off the disc, alleviates the activities that aggravate the disc, decrease the inflammatory process. You start to feel better. Phase 2, stabilize the spine and the core muscles. The key to golf is making sure you're bracing with your muscles. The brace is where someone's going to whack you and you tighten up those muscles. But making sure that your core muscles are all functioning together. You need all these muscles working well. Shoulders, hips, and the core. The rectus, the obliques, the erectors, all working together. We have a step-by-step process that works you through that as well. Make sure the hips are moving. You need the motion patterns in and around the hips. If you rotate around your spine, the rotation on the spine damages the disc. You need the rotation to happen in the hips, the spine to stay in the position by being held in place by the core. Okay, you need the combination of all those things. So we have an exercise progression to make sure your hips are doing what they should be doing. That's the key. And then you create the functional strength. Where's the functional strength? In the hips and in the shoulders. Golf is a hip and shoulder game, and the core is holding everything together. And then we increase your load tolerance. Build your capacity, build your endurance, make sure you're prepared for the load. It's a combination of all those things. How much do you need and how much do you have? What is your current capacity and what are your needs? You build that up slowly over a 3-month period. Step by step by step by step by step. So we have a 10X program that's specifically designed to heal the disc and your back pain. Starts with unlimited access to the program. You get online web class, you get free question and answer sessions with me. You get a lot of extra videos in the member section. So you have a private Facebook member section. I'm in there every day communicating with you. You get to ask me questions. I create videos to help you answer your questions and better understanding of what's happening to your spine. It's the absolute most comprehensive back program available anywhere on planet Earth. Okay, I know it sounds silly, but we put together a program that solves major back pain. I struggled for 10 years. I didn't play a round of golf. I can play 2 rounds a day, no pain. The key is those 5 areas. When you get those 5 areas right, you're a better golfer. Promise. We've treated PGA touring professionals, made them better. We have that ability, and you too have the ability. 10X program normally is $97 a month. Right now it's $47 a month. I don't know the price on here. It's $47 a month. Go to totalbackpainrelief.com/10X order. That'll take you there. There'll be a link below, a link above. That's it. It's late. I'm hungry. Gotta go. Get your program. Get your life back. We are going to help you.